Guys, if you hear the aircon blowing, I don't care, because it is 40 degrees here. 40 degrees. I'm right next to the ocean and it is 40 degrees. I'm freaking Joslak. Thank goodness for air conditioning. So, do you remember in 1997 when there was that really top-heavy little A-class that launched and shame it failed its moose test? Well, thankfully, Merc progressed from there, and so did the A-class. And it was the third generation that really sort of wowed everybody, I think. Especially me. I remember I was at the Johannesburg Motor Show, the International Motor Show. Ugh. And just a little side note, I hate a motor show. I know as a motoring journalist I should love motor shows, but whatever. I don't. It's a lot of people, a lot of men, pushing and shoving, and you running your feet sore like a headless chicken. Everything's just ugh, and you can't like see everything. And anyway, I remember when this was showcased, and it was just something like, wow, look how beautiful that is. But look, it wasn't without its faults. This now Mercedes-Benz A-Class is better in every way. So you've got two engine choices. You've got a 1.3 litre in the A200 and you've got a 2 litre in the A250. I predict that most of you, in fact Merc predicts too, so it's not really my prediction here, but anyway, that most people will be buying the A200. Now so that costs you around 500,000 Rand. I'm in the A200 AMG line, so add on almost 30,000 Rand for that to get all the bells and whistles. This 4-cylinder turbo petrol gives you 120 kilowatts of power and 250 Newton meters of torque. Now it's mated to a really smooth shifting 7-speed dual clutch transmission, but because of that dual clutch, there is that sort of slight delay when you sort of put your foot off from takeoff, which drives me batshit crazy. Once you're up to speed, it's smooth sailing from there, but it's that around town, and I'm around like circles and everything, and I've mentioned this before, when I've got to get into the circle quickly and there's that delay and you sort of kick in, especially then with the auto stop start, which already pisses me off, but you sort of jump into the road, and no. Anyways, like I say, once you're up to cruising speed, no problem. Woo! Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. But with the smaller engine, obviously better fuel consumption, as it claimed at 5.6. I'm sitting at 7.4 litres per 100 k's, which is not bad. Still pretty... What's happening? People just see a traffic cop and they're like, well, brake. Guys, literally upper lip sweating and and I've got an aircon on. Oh, so much distraction. Stare at this yellow-headed girl. Mr. Jones strikes up a conversation with black hair, flamenco dance. You know she dances well. His father plays guitar. She's suddenly beautiful, and we all want something beautiful. I wish I was beautiful, so come dance. I think I've done this song already in another car. Oh, f it. It's good enough. So, because the AMG line, AMG suspension setup, this ride is f***ing firm. This has got an optional damping system on for 22,000 Rand, which means that in theory it should be a softer ride. I've got it in comfort mode, but I still find it to be just a little bit too firm for my liking, especially on the sort of uneven roads, or if there's even just a tiny little lemon thing, you like, boom, it is that sports bra firm. Yeah. Show me some of them Spanish dancers, pass me a bottle, Mr. Jones. The best thing about this new Mercedes-Benz, which maybe is insulting because there's a lot of good things about it, but is the MBUX infotainment system. I mean, okay, first of all, look at the screen. Ta-da! I mean, it's a really beautiful interior. And this, so it's going to take some time getting used to Hey Mercedes. She didn't respond to me. What a bit. Anyway, usually she does. Hey Mercedes.
How can I help you?
Can you turn the seat heaters on, please?
Seat heating is switched on.
But what is great is that she starts to get used to you as well. So you can ask things like, okay, I'm cold, and it will put the temperature to what you like. You can say, take me to my favorite restaurant, and it will know where that is. So it's really sort of the next level in a sort of digital personal assistant in your car, and it's really fun to use. It's easy to use, and I think it puts this car above anything else in its segment. In fact, it is the most advanced car in its segment. You're going to pay for it, unfortunately, because once you start ticking those options lists, you realize very quickly that you're hitting a very, very high price tag for a car in this segment. So if you want hectically technologically advanced, better looking than the predecessor, better interior, not that much space, not practical, but you know, who gives a shit, then take a look at the new A-Class. I think you'll be mighty impressed. Mr. Jones and me staring each other fairy tales. We stare at the beautiful women. She's looking at you. Oh no, she's looking at me, smiling in the bright lights. We can't even see you in there. Hey? Say hi. If only you came with the car, huh? Ooh, I didn't mention the now trackpad that you've got here. You see, look how nice this is. This car tells me that I should be braking because the other cars are braking. Anyways, the trackpad, far better than any others I've used in cars. I still don't love them, but this one isn't bad at all, in fact. Believe in me, and I don't believe in anything, and I wanna be someone